Our coach, obviously, he said last night, didn't quite like the way the guys responded after giving up the lead. Obviously, tonight, completely different story. Really kind of showed a lot of resiliency there. Can you just talk about, how the team responded there late in the game?
Yeah, I mean, you alluded to the fact that it's a 9-inning ball game, and I don't know that we necessarily played a complete 9-inning games well or to our capabilities. So that was pointed out to the team, and lo and behold, yet another extra inning game for us. So we even had to work a little overtime. But I felt like our guys were hooked up the whole game, as was their team, and that's what made it a grudge match.
Obviously got some big-time performances on the mound tonight from Will and Camden especially. Can you just talk about their performances?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put into words how good Will Heflin was for us in a spot where we hadn't been before. I mean, he's had the luxury of pitching a few times where we've won on Friday or won before his outing. And, took the ball from him out there, and he made some funny comments. I'll just leave it to the fact that he kind of felt like he was in a little bit of a zone, and we all felt that in the dugout too. It really set the tone for the game, even though the scoreboard did not show that. And then Camden Sewell's, box score and closing out with a big win speaks for itself.
Obviously, you guys left some opportunities on the board there early in the game, but really some good situational hitting late there. Can you just talk about, some of the small ball you're able to, especially in the 11th there with the bunt by Pete and some of the other sac flies you're able to get runs in with?
Yeah, I don't envy the job of pro scouts. We have a hard enough time recruiting. I don't think I could do as good of a job as they do, but I don't know. That guy's got to be second, third rounder at the very least. So while we weren't scoring on him, the fact that we put him in a tough spot and got him out of the game before our starter left the game, I think had a huge impact on what went on the following innings. So kind of like we talked about last night, all 9 innings matter, and our guys did a great job against the starter again, even though there wasn't, a lot of damage on the scoreboard.
I'll get you out of here on this. How nice was it to see Connor have a big game at the plate? Obviously some big hits, but drew some big walks too. Just a lot of good quality at bats from him.
Yeah, it was not only great to see him have some success and really contribute, not just on the defensive end, but offensively, but starting to see him kind of relax a little bit more. And he's never been a really loosey-goosey guy in general, but when he's competing the right way, you can kind of see his intent behind what he's doing. Not locking up, not trying to do too much. Everything's a little more free-flowing right now, and you see him kind of trending in the right direction, which is just as exciting as the results tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, guys.